Right, so there's a funny story behind this book, actually. And it used to be written by Chuck Wendig. If you don't know who he is, just search him on Google. Or not on Google, but on YouTube, and you'll find plenty of videos that will fill you in on the saga that is Chuck Wendig. But a TLDR is he wrote a couple of really terrible Star Wars books since they got rid of the canon. The books he's written have been just awful. And he was supposed to write these Vader kind of one-shots that have been going on. And because he ran around crapping on fans and saying some awful stuff, told some fans that they need to go into wood chippers and stuff. It was really horrible. So he got fired, of course. And like the media, particularly like CBR and Sci-Fi and all them, oh my God, I can't believe they fired Chuck Wendig. And they totally just graze over the fact that he was literally telling fans they need to go into wood chippers and all kinds of crazy stuff. So wisely, Disney's like, yeah, this guy's just got to go. This guy's a little too unhinged. And he got taken all the projects that he was doing. He got kicked off of them. And this was one of them. Somebody took over. And he wasn't happy about the way that this took place. And somebody else picked it up, whoever this hopeless person is, I don't know. If other people have written the 3 so far, if it's just been this guy. But nonetheless, this wasn't even really that good. But what happens in it ends up making people go crazy. So basically, so Chuck Wendig's version was just going to be an obsessive fan. Because the guy doesn't like fans. See, a lot of these people don't actually like the people that support them. They actually have massive amounts of contempt for the fan base. It's really kind of disgusting. Like, most of these people, especially just about everybody in mainstream comic books, hates fans. It's, are you good enough to lick my boots kind of mentality they have. If you don't agree with them on ideological grounds and stuff like that, they just want you gone. They don't want your money. They don't want your fan base. They don't want you. They want bootlickers and butt tongue surfers. That's all they want. They don't want anything else than that. And if you've got a problem with them saying, hey, you're a piece of crap to me, you can get lost. Because a true fan takes that ribbon, takes those whips, those whip hits. That's a true fan to these people. You know, a lot of us don't like that. And that's why the comic book industry is kind of crumbling to the ground slowly every week. But here we have this book, and basically, instead of it being a crazy fan, like Chuck Wendig wanted, they turned it into an obsessive woman. So this woman is obsessed with Darth Vader, and she's in love with him. And what happens is, you see here, he goes to this doctor. He keeps coming back from battle all kind of beat up, and the doctor kind of repairs him. And she has an obsessive attitude with him. As you can see here, she starts collecting pieces from, like, when he comes back and takes pieces out of him or changes like circuitry in his suit. You know, she ends up saying, yeah, I'm going to throw it out. She takes it. She's completely nuts. She keeps having, and by the way, look at this Black Cat cover here by Scott Campbell. Look at that. Now that is a finely drawn female. So she keeps like seeing these visions of them together. She thinks that he's in love with her, like she feels for him. And that's pretty much the basis of the book. It's not even really that good. Look how far apart her eyes are. It's just real top quality art. This art actually doesn't look too bad in her visions, but then it goes to here and it's kind of like, ugh. But what ends up pissing everybody off is that it's like, oh, she's an obsessive woman. There's legit people that are going crazy on Twitter about this stuff. I should really do a video on it. I saw EVS did. I'm kind of thinking about doing one too because this this stuff is insane, man. Who cares? But you know, they're like, oh, she's an obsessed woman. She's in love with this man. She don't need no man. So she ends up sneaking into where he has his capsule, and she's like, oh, you know, Darth Vader doesn't lock his door because he knows no one would dare enter it. But I'm not anybody. He loves me. So she goes in there, and he sees her, and he kills her. He kills her. And he's like, Darth Vader to bridge. Come get this garbage out of my quarters. And he just leaves her dead. And that's what's pissing everybody off. People are going batshit crazy over the fact that she's passed out dead on the ground. They're not passed out. She's just dead. She's just dead. This is what they're mad about. It's like, seriously, Disney? I pirated this book online and I'm very upset. They're not upset. They're upset that they didn't pay for it. They pirated it or somebody sent them this picture. And, well, you know how it is. So people are going insane over this. But I saw this. I picked this up on a whim. Just because it's like, well, I need to get some books for the week. And I'm getting busy, so I didn't get to even really review a lot of them. I'm going to kind of push maybe 2 out today or something, or do a longer video. But this just really has people irritated. And it's just funny to me that people get so upset over a stupid comic book. But that's pretty much it. And then there's going to be, I think, like 2 more of these or something. I don't know. I'm not even going to read them. I picked this up on a whim. I'm glad I did because I got to see why people were going so crazy over nothing. As usual, Chuck Wendig, he's been coming out going crazy. Oh my God, I can't believe someone else is doing this. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Leave me your thoughts in the comments below. Throw a like up, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Check out the links in the description. And I'll see you guys very soon on the next one. Peace.